bellowed. "Better send the coon dogs come get me." Then he went into another coughing spell that lasted until a nurse came over and gave him some water, a pill, and a hard slap on the back. Then he helped Earl sit up straighter. The nurse probably didn't know why Earl had been sent to prison and probably wouldn't have cared if he did know. Every inmate in this max prison had done something so appallingly horrific that every guard and worker here was completely desensitized to it. "Now, just settle down, Earl," said the nurse. "You'd only make things worse." Earl calmed, sat back against his pillow, and then eyed the nurse steadily. "Can they be? Worse is what I mean." The nurse shrugged. "Guess anything can be worse, and maybe you should have thought of that before you got to this place." With a burst of energy, Earl said, "Hey, kid, can you get me a smoke? Just slip it twixt my fingers and light me up. Won't tell nobody you done it. Cross and swear and all that crap, though. I ain't no God-fearing man." The nurse blanched at the very idea of doing such a thing. Yeah, maybe if it were 1970. You're hooked up to oxygen, for God's sake. It's explosive, Earl, as in boom." Earl grinned, revealing discolored teeth and many gaps in between. "Yeah, I'll take blowing up over being eaten alive from this crap inside me." "Yeah, but the rest of us wouldn't. See, that's most people's problem, only thinking of themselves." "Just one cig, kid. I like the Winstons. You got Winstons? It's my dying wish. Got to abide by it like my last supper. It's the damn law." He rattled his chain. "Last smoke. Gotta gimme it." He rattled his chain louder. "Gimme it." The nurse said, "You're dying of lung cancer, Earl. Now, how do you think you got that? Here's a clue. They call them cancer sticks for a damn good reason. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. With that kind of stupidity, you can thank the good Lord you live long as you have." "Gimme the smoke, you little prick." The nurse was obviously done dealing with Earl. "Look, I got a lot of patients to take care of. Let's have a quiet day. What do you say, old man? I don't want to have to call a guard. Albert's on ward duty now, and Albert is not known for his TLC. He'll put a baton to your skull, sick and dying or not, and then lie in his report and not one person will dispute it. Dude's scary and he don't give a shit. You know that." Before the nurse turned away, Earl said, "You know why I'm here?" The nurse smirked. "Let's see. 'Cause you're dying, and the state of Alabama won't release someone like you to secure hospice even if you are costing them a ton of money in medical bills?" "No, not this here hospital ward. I'm talking prison," said Earl, his voice low and throaty. "Give me some more water, will you? I can get me water in this gall-damn place, can I?" The nurse poured a cup and Earl greedily drank it down, wiped his face dry, and said with pent-up energy, "Got behind bars over 20 years ago. First, just for life in a federal cage, but then they got me on the death penalty thing. Sons of bitches lawyers. And the state done took a hold of my ass. Feds let 'em, just let 'em. I got rights. Hell, I got nothing if they can do that. See what I'm saying? Just 'cause I killed her. Had a nice bed in a Fed place. Now look at me. Bet I got me the cancer 'cause of this here place. No, I did. In the air. Lucky for me, I never got that AIDS shit." He raised his eyebrows and lowered his voice. "You know they got that kind in here." "Uh-huh," said the nurse, who was checking the file of another patient on his laptop. It was set on a rolling cart that had locked compartments where meds were kept. Earl said, "That's 2 decades plus almost 2 years now. Long damn time." "Yep. You know your math all right, Earl," the nurse said absently. "The first Bush was still president, but that boy from Arkansas done beat him in the election. We saw it on the TV when I got here."